Hello, welcome back. Last time, we discovered the purpose of query and how to create it in MS Access. Now, let's proceed into forms. Now, forms, essentially, they provide a more visual approach into the individual entries or records in a table. So, it provides a more user-friendly approach or interface that will allow one to modify individual entries, add new ones, or remove. So to proceed, let's create one. Head over to create and let's click form wizard. Now, I want to create a form based on the customer table. So I'll just select all fields and then uh, columnar, columnar form. So this type of form, it arranges all of the fields into a single column. So I want to name it customer records and finish. And there you go. It uh, it stacks the fields and then it displays the data associated with those fields. So to navigate, we can use tab. It individually uh, heads down by field and can move to the next one. But you can also use this tab right here to navigate. So this single one to individually navigate, and then there are also options if you want to head to the first one or the last one. So let's modify this. Head over to design view, and as you can see, you can add more functionality into this form. So first, I want to expand the area of this form. So I just select this and then drag it to create more space. And then I want to add another field that contains email address. So to do that, let's head over to controls and then select this text box. And then I will just drag the size that I need. And then there, we can fill up this text right here to email address. And you can separate it if you want. And then let's uh, click them together and then drag to the area that I need. So for this instance, I need it here in the bottom, and then I'll just adjust it further, just so to match all of the other fields. There. So if we head over to the form view, you can see we have successfully created a new field that we can input the email address. So, for instance, we want to add a navigation functionality. We can do that through creating buttons. So head over to the controls right here and select button. And we can drag the size that we need, and then uh, you can set up how to control the button. So for the categories, since I want the button to navigate through entries, I just select record navigation and then the action is go to next record. The layout of the button, you can use pictures if you like to represent the action, but I will use text. So the text is next record and then finish. And there, we can head over to the form. And if we click this, it will automatically lets us move on to the next record. And let's say we want to add another additional information, but not necessarily a field. We can do that by using this option button. So I can just drag the size I need. I need to. And for the text, I'll it will specify which branch the customer has a record of. So I'll just type Makati, and there, and then you can I'll just adjust it, and there you can see it has option now. And with this one we can add new records from here. So I'll just set up an example one. So customer ID. I'll just fill up sample information. Yeah. So we have successfully added a new record, and let's see if it reflects on the table. So it actually reflects on the table. So that means we have successfully linked the form, the information that we typed on the form into the database. So let's now proceed to create a new form specifically in the transaction query. I will just from here, I'll just select the relevant fields that I want. Okay, I've selected the relevant fields. Now to create this form, head over here and then just simply click form. I'll save it first. Okay. It is important to know that we must head to a different view here before you can create a form. So let's now create it, and then there. So the fields that I've selected from the query is reflected here on the transaction query form. So I'm in layout view, and I will just simply adjust the location of my fields. So I want this ID to be on the very top. So I'll just select both of them and then drag it to the top. and then uh, I'll do some further adjustments. Hold on. Okay, and then to clean it up, I'll just rename the some of the fields. So this one, I'll rename it to transactions transaction record, and then just clean up the unnecessary information. And there you go. We have now created a form for a query. So I hope you learned something today, and thank you for watching.